Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to preface this by saying that this entire video is more than likely just exploring and cutscenes. I'm pretty sure we've got a little bit to go through before we get to our next battle. Or series of battles, I should say. Those booster packs are different from the item booster pack, or not item, accessory booster pack. I think I mentioned before that the one in KOS-MOS' Encephalon there was a booster pack. I'm actually pretty sure that's the accessory. Which begs the question why I haven't gone to go and get it yet. I may actually go back and get some of those depending on how much time I have left before I trigger the next area. Right now we gotta go find Momo, watch some scenes there. She's getting all emotional and whatnot. I'm pretty sure she's here. And if you guys can't tell from my little bit of word slurring that I got going on right now, I still haven't gotten over this cold, even though it's been almost 4 days since I last recorded.
What do you all think? Joachim Mizrahi the lunatic? Was Daddy really like that? Since Daddy built us, does that mean Realians are bad people too?
Momo, we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Xion.
What's wrong? You look kinda down.
Xion, I was created by Joachim Mizrahi. He designed the 100 series Realians back when the Federation funded him.
I know.
Xion, Daddy wasn't a lunatic. I don't even know what I am.
Identity diffusion. The eternal dilemma. Do you know about the environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know, used to keep enclosed spaces like this clean. I'd say that of all the things Professor Mizrahi or anyone else created, they rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all along, almost as if they were meant to be. I think Realians are the same. The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person like everyone makes him out to be. And it's not just because of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, KOS-MOS. I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Although I do not believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think KOS-MOS is really funny.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
I never got to meet Daddy, but he used to talk to me all the time before I was born. It's all a little hazy, but I remember him telling me that I could become a real person if I did good deeds.
Really? That's a wonderful memory to have.
Uh-huh.
Chief! Great news! After this ship arrives at the Kukai Foundation, they're gonna take us to Second Miltia.
Second Miltia? Really?
Apparently, they have some work to take care of out there. The captain's still whining about repairing the Elsa, but...
Some work? I wonder...
Huh?
Well, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. But don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
Not really. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm just glad we saved some money. Not to mention that this ship's 1,000,000 times better equipped than the Elsa. And we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of which, did you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
Okay, so I was just saying I might actually try to, or maybe I have to wait till later or come back or something. I could have sworn there was a decoder in here. But I also could be thinking of either 3 of the games. If I've got like 15 minutes or so left at the end of this video, I might go back and pick up a couple segment address prizes. Because if I take a look right now, I can get 10 and 16, so Woglinde and KOS-MOS Simulator. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Basically, I was right where I told them he was. Namco plugging some of their future games, or at least future back when this was made. Now they're over a decade old, but So I know I said I wasn't doing any mini games, but I do want to check and see. I want to at least get the casino pass. There are some items in here that are worthwhile. The Xeno card game's actually kind of fun. Okay, there we go. I was actually trying to talk to somebody to get this. Anywho, the Xenocard game, for anybody who played, I know for me it was Pokemon back when I was a really little kid. I was all into the Pokemon cards and that. But I know there were like Digimon cards, and I think Yu-Gi-Oh came after that. Apparently they're still going. I see those games on the PlayStation Network every now and again. But kind of takes me back a little bit to playing those, and they're pretty fun and somewhat tactical, so it's interesting to play. So these two are kind of the major items that you would want to get. Purchase coins. So you would need 80,000 coins. Yeah, either 80,000 or 120,000. Or, sorry, not coins, but dollars to buy enough coins for those. I find the Brave Soul to be a lot better than the Golden Dice. I don't truly understand the Golden Dice. Brave Soul's very basic. Basically, as your HP goes down, your attack power goes up. And it's just physical attack power, but nonetheless. But, yeah. The Golden Dice, I know it's fluctuating damage, but it doesn't work the same way as Brave Soul does, and it's a little hard to hammer down, and I don't find as much use for it. It could also, oh, this is totally the wrong room. It could also be referencing how much damage you take as opposed to dish out. I never use it because obviously, like I said, it's a little, I don't really understand how it's working, so I don't usually use it. Definitely surprised I screwed this up. Yeah, the room with the red carpet, here we go.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Oh, look! We're docking!
Wow!
Wow!
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Xenosaga Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation. I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone I just met.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltia safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she seemed pretty busy.
Oh, I see. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her again.
All right. Thank you very much.
No, it can't be.
That android KOS-MOS, she's got an incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Shion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while?
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey,
What's this? Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
I won it at a Lion's Heart auction. It was part of their antique weapons collection.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently. Have I gone too far? Don't go shooting that thing all over the place. Remember, you're older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
It's open.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Yep. No doubt about it. See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
Alright, so now we are heading to the beach. Probably get another email somewhere.
Shion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
KOS-MOS? Showing emotional behavior?
I've run across some interesting phenomena. It's still pretty weak, of course. Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. KOS-MOS elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question. She was empathizing with Momo back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like. Flatline. Oh well, nothing here at all.
Oh, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a screen all day, did you?
Come on, Shion. Why don't you come and play with us?
Sorry. In a bit.
Are you working on KOS-MOS? It must be really tough.
Ah, KOS-MOS. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew everything about KOS-MOS was Kevin.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome arrays are a little too different for that.
Wow. You can actually see that, Momo?
I'm an observational realian. They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible? Their DNA only has to differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Man, this beach is really great. It doesn't feel artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change the weather. You can't have blue skies all the time, right?
I hate thunder.
Shion.
I'm sorry. I just really hate thunder.
Shion.
Representative Helmer, busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package, so I thought it best to inform you.
Oh?
We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's no question that it's responsible for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed any more, that's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible, now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing. We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in your hands?
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from the UMN Administration Bureau. We can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea. Assuming they have no emulators in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention...
Udu.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
Understood. We'll prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
So this little puzzle thingy here is, you need that encoder. I just got one. I have no idea where to get the other one. I thought it was in the casino, like one of the prizes, but I guess not. And it's been so long since I've actually gotten it that I no longer care. But if you think of the fact that there's a bridge and a casino, and you look at these three areas, it really should be a no-brainer. Okay, I figure I might as well do this now. Turn the crank. That just went weird, but okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's not much left to do before we get a little bit of an invasion here. And I've got about 20 minutes, so you know what? Let's do this. KOS-MOS simulator first, because this really won't take very long. The one thing I don't like about this game's environmental simulator here is that it won't let you just exit the EVS. Like in episode 2 and 3, basically you can just go into the menu and leave wherever you want. Here you actually have to go back to either the start point or the end point of a dungeon in order to be able to leave. So that's what that red flashing thing was right there. And then I'm pretty sure there's one more where we fought the second boss when we were here the first time. There should be one there too. 2 booster pack. Oh crap, so those are the items then. So I was right the first time. Oh well. Completion, right? And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure the thing in the Woglinde there is a item as well. Oh crap, I was so close. Apparently they can't even see you here.
Okay, here we go.
May all your soul.
You know, I was wondering where you got that actually. I think I mentioned that earlier too. I have the card passport because I got it on the Elsa. The casino one, the battle one, which is just a bunch of eggs battles, and then the drill one, which I'm pretty sure is on the Woglinde. But I'm not going to waste time going to get it. I'm saving right now because... Oopsies. I just want to be sure that in case the game freezes for any reason in the Woglinde, I'm not starting quite a ways back. I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. We should be able to cruise through the battles here.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Ha.
was I just gonna say? Oh, I'm pretty sure that the freeze point's actually involved with getting the key for this, like the decoder, as opposed to what I'm thinking of the door itself freezing, but you never can be too careful. Because I'm pretty sure if you try to go back with and use the U-tick key there, it won't actually work. Oh! That really awkward moment where you don't realize there's an enemy there. Ah, crap, I gotta fight this guy. Oh well.
Please stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed. Come on, everyone. We still have a long way.
So after I get this one, this will be the third of 3 doors here. There was only one in the simulator. I think Pleroma's next, and there was only the one door there. I want to go this way, I think.
I got no time for wusses like you!
Okay, let's go on.
Okay, so the good news is there's actually an exit right there, so I don't have to run all the way back. That's the other thing too, I can't remember if in episodes 2 and 3 they took out the save points when you go back to an area, but they did here. So you can't save and you need to get to a specific place in order to leave. It's kind of stacked against you. Kind of curious what just broke open. Okay, so that actually took pretty much no effort. Eight minutes total. It's not bad, I still got a little bit of time. I was curious to see if I actually had gone and done that like I said I was going to. What's the other skill? Oh yeah. it won't let me, oh well. I'll go get medic arrest anyways. There we go. That's full. He doesn't have many. And he needs quite a bit for either flare. I think I've mentioned this before, I never use his attack ethers anyways, but I think it's Lighten Wings is one of his attacks that can actually be fairly useful. I'm gonna keep saving his points. Storm Waltz, is that one I want? You know what? I think I'm just going to use some tech points to crank up some skills instead. It's actually a little scary. His strength is closer to max than his ether attack. She, on the other hand, I've maxed out. You know what? I'm going to do that instead. His strength is obviously the priority. Alright, there we go. A few ether upgrades, I'll give them to her, I guess. So we get Junior's eggs now, but he's just got his couple pistols, no equips that I could even take off if I wanted to. She's got the flamethrowers, she's got the rifles. I realize I'm saving quite a bit, but you can never be too careful. I'm gonna rest up here and see what's going on. Apparently I'm not resting quite yet. Oh, I need some money. So, those Makarovs that I just got are worth a ton. So much so that I sell them pretty much every time I do this. I'm actually going to take one of everything. There we go. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this video here because once I talk to Alan, we're going to trigger the what I refer to as an invasion. So, I will see you guys in the next part, and we will start getting back to some of the actiony stuff.